Alright, welcome to the channel. This will be a short video. Actually, it's a bit of a bonus video. I wasn't originally intending on visiting this site, but a couple weeks ago when I was in the town of Watrous, local residents Milton, Dan, and Sue drove me out to this location after we visited the abandoned Pentecostal camp on Little Manitou Lake, which is another video you might enjoy. This prairie monstrosity is a Glacial Erratic, which is a large boulder of bedrock that has been transported by a glacier thousands of years ago and deposited elsewhere. These rocks are not extremely rare, but they're definitely not that common either, especially one of this size. The largest rock of this type is the Okotoks Erratic in southern Alberta. I'll be visiting that location this summer on a road trip to that part of the province, and I'm really looking forward to that. This rock that I visited a couple weeks ago is located about a 7-kilometer drive southeast of the village of Young, Saskatchewan, and it's about 18 kilometers northwest of the town of Watrous. Whichever direction you're traveling from, you turn north onto Big Rock Road from Highway 2. And as a side note, if you're visiting this area, this road is definitely a bit rough, and you want a vehicle with decent clearance. And honestly, if you're in this area, this big rock is well worth a visit. Glacial erratics of this size on the prairies are fairly uncommon, and this is just one of many cool features in this general area. As you can see, large pieces have broken off over time, and if you're visiting this location, try not to contribute to the damage. Some locals talk about the legends surrounding this boulder. There's an old story that said it was placed here by extraterrestrials, and some people have claimed that the stone contains supernatural elements. For many people growing up in this area, this was simply a cool spot to come and hang out with friends. You can see a bunch of graffiti etched in the face of this rock, and one of my companions pointed out some certain graffiti that may have been produced way back in the 1960s. I found this really cool picture from the 1940s on the Historic Saskatchewan Facebook group. This picture was posted by Kelvin Gieselman, and it highlights the fact that this imposing rock has been a local attraction in this area for decades. I'd also be interested to know if local First Nations groups had any mythology or folklore surrounding this rock. There are definitely other local legends about this boulder having mystical qualities. And so this giant rock near the village of Young, Saskatchewan is just one of many notable features in this general area. If you got some value out of this one, you might enjoy some of the other videos I've recently posted from the area of Watrous and Little Manitou Lake. And if you haven't already, then please consider subscribing to my channel. I upload a variety of Canadian content, and I typically post something new about once a week. And if you want to support my channel further, you can buy me a coffee, and there's a link to that below. Thank you for watching, I hope you have a great day, and I look forward to seeing you next time.